Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Saturday, June 1st. June already. It's nice outside. I was real close to not going live today based on how it looks, but it's pretty early still, and we're able to do a nice stream, a couple of good games, or I hope they're good. Number one being 33 Immortals, brand new closed beta on Epic Game Store, so good chance you have no idea what it is. And then some more Hades 2, which I have been playing a little bit offline, just to say that, but you know, we're doing it. Yo, Blaze with the 65,000. Let me make sure I remember how to do this. It's been a little while. Good to see you, Blaze. Blaze, I saw you were on Hades 2 last night, I think? Maybe yesterday? Gift a sub. Oh my god, it's 2 clicks? They didn't even ask for a confirmation. They just did it. That's dangerous. Alright, yo, congratulations, Star Shadow. What's with this? Is that the right kind of, notification? Oh, and then it... Wait, what? Weird. Okay, that's fine. Was on it all day, a good 10 hours. And the fun part about that game is you're not done after 10 hours. Even though it's an early access game, there's a whole lot more than 10 hours worth of stuff in there. Yo, Blaze with the 5 right after. Blaze, thank you. Storm Roful, RPG Dave, Ela, Brimstone, OreoBot. Congratulations to all of you. Do we not have a chat on our Just Chatting? Like, what the heck? Been a while. Yeah, this is... So it's June now. I think our partnerversary is usually in like the February range, but I want to say I probably started like streaming for real in June-ish. That sounds really familiar. And that would have been a long time ago. Oh, snap, airless again. 5 gifted going out to this Trooper, Sack, Mini Marshmallow Cat. What a good name. You all have some banger names today. And Shock Phobia. Fishing? Yeah, we can pull up some fishing. Heck yeah, brother. Because we're gonna start off with some guess the game, which we haven't done guessing games in a little bit. And I think there's a fishing piece that you could do. Hype train to start the Saturday. There's like hype train emotes, and I never know what they are because I feel like I'm never part of it. It used to be dogs for a while, but like, who wants a dog emote? Give me a rabbit or a cat or something. I don't want some Bichon Freeze looking emote on my keyboard. Alright. Thank you for that support, everybody. I appreciate it. Kimchi, you want to do that fish again? We got you loaded up. Where my feet people at? Can't get any bronze in Hades 2? Is that... So I know you beat the game recently, which I assume that means that you have your pickaxe, and maybe you have been to surface, maybe you have not. Are you saying that you just need a crap ton of bronze and it's not showing up? Or you've never gotten bronze before? Wait, I want to fish before I start guessing this game. I'm gonna get crap, I always do. Alright, is this like an Undertale or something? Isn't this what Streets of Rage looks like? Maybe Streets of Rage 4? No? 84%! I heart... Is that a eggplant emoji? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's not this. I know it's not, but I need to knock out all of our like pixel graphic. Is this the Devolver Digital game? Crap, what's the name of that? I feel like it's Sam something, but it's not Serious Sam. I'm just gonna punch it to see what happens. No. Adventure, third-person puzzle, point and select, comedy, crime. I really don't know what I'm looking at. Give me a Delta rune? 2017, X-Bone, Has Been Hotel. Terrible Toy Box. Chat, I have no idea what this is. There's no Edmund Hotel. Hotel Transylvania, the game. It's like some weird Nancy Drew looking game. Thimbleweed Park. That I would not have guessed in a million years. I finished the surface a couple times, the bronze just isn't showing up. They did a rework of gathering materials. Supposedly, if you have the pickaxe equipped, things that need a pickaxe show up more often. And if you don't have it equipped, then it shows up less often, but you can still get it. I remember I was in Surface last night and I got some bronze. I wonder if it's just bad luck, because if you remember, like, you enter in and then you have all these different places to visit in the city. Like, is there a chance that only one of those spaces has the bronze and you miss it? Like, there's nothing you can do about that, right? It's like, how does it generate? Would be a really interesting question. I think you can seed in Hades too. So you could probably, like, go in if there was no bronze and you Alt F4, it resets the whole run but keeps it the same. And then you just go back and then see if the next room has bronze in it. I'm not saying to do that because that's a waste of time, but I'm curious if there's like some sort of thing to it. Rip win weight, by the way. Previous days. NBA 2K. That's like the worst looking free throw line I guess I've ever seen. No? That does not help me at all. It was NBA Live, right? Before 2K took over. Nope. GameCube game. Mario Hoops. Was there Mario Hoops on... Wait, is it not called Mario Hoops? Uh-oh. There's Strikers. Strikers is the soccer game. Chat, what in the world is the Mario basketball game? Tennis? It's Slam? No, I think you're making that up. Paper Jam, that's not it. Home Circuit. Tennis, baseball. There was a Mario basketball, right? Am I tripping? Was that Nintendo DS? It is Slam? It's just not in here then. All right, let's at least move this along. I'll punch in. It was GameCube, so I don't think it's Tennis Aces. What? Oh, is it one of the Olympic ones? I don't think the Mario Olympic ones were out on GameCube. I think the first Mario and Sonic at the Olympics was the Wii. Maybe we just try Strikers here? Isn't that soccer? Wait, but this is like a free throw line. Why are they shooting free throws? Oh. Wait, does soccer really have a free throw line? I don't think I've ever seen a soccer field before. Football for all of my non-Americans. When does this happen? When you're fouled? Are there technical fouls in soccer? This Koopa got freaking technical fouled. What the heck? It's like, why do they even show us stuff like this? Give me a Jurassic Park. Too old. Is this a horror game? Give me a Nancy Drew. It's over. There's no way you can get this at all. It's like Resident Evil -1. Is this the first survival horror game of all time before Resident Evil came out? Evil. Evil Zone. 1992? There's no way. Yo, RE8 DLC? Alone in the Dark, Mr. Pig! Mr. Piggleston! Did you play this? How did you know? I've never seen that a day of my life. Isn't Alone in the Dark an Xbox game? You're telling me they came up with that from some other game? Yeah, this is the Alone in the Dark I remember. You're telling me it used to be this? That's the problem with AAA industries right now. They don't have to make original games. Isn't that the guy from Stranger Things? Is this an AI image? No. Oh my god, 500,000 views complete playthrough of original 1992 Alone in the Dark. Holy crap, we're in the wrong business. That's cool. Today I learned something. Thank you, Mr. Pigglesworth. I would have never known that was a thing. Do I dare punch Sifu? Hitman 3? Not Okami. I doubt it's Dynasty Warriors. I don't think it's Sims. Let me just try a simple... What's like a theme park simulator? Like Carnival Simulator or something. Not Sekiro. This looks extremely familiar. Like I've probably played this game 2 weeks ago. Not Dragon's Dogma, right? With an entrance like that? I don't think so. I'm just gonna try Final Fantasy 14. No. X-Bone? Eternal Sonata? We need like X-Bone exclusives. Lost Odyssey? Was that Xbox exclusive? Eternal Soldada, I think, was cell shaded. No. We must be in the right area. I'm sure you all in chat know because all of you had Xboxes. I didn't. Oh, wait. What in the world? 2005? Is this like a Mortal Kombat? Like the story-driven Mortal Kombats? But those were only on Xbox. Like Deadly Alliance or something? Mythology Sub-Zero. Shaolin Monks. Was that Xbox exclusive? Chat, we lost. BioWare. Xbox exclusive BioWare game that takes place in an Eastern setting? Everyone in chat knows what this is and I just don't. Jade Empire? Yo, Model Shroom, good to see you. You should play Dead Cells? Model Shroom, as someone who has... We have like 2,500 hours in Dead Cells. If you have an idea of what we could do in Dead Cells, let's say that we were to play today, what would we do in Dead Cells for someone who has 2,500 hours in the game? Alpha Protocol, that's another game I never played. I think I could probably guess it if it came up. Shoutouts to those who knew it was Jade Empire. Vi Quietus? Quietus? Is that Metal Gear Solid? Is that where your name is referenced from? Either way, welcome, welcome. I really don't know what to take with this. It's just a foot. For some reason, I feel like that was like extremely close. It's some kind of JRPG looking bullcrap. Give me a Shin Megami Tensei. No? Platform arcade? But what is this? It's not Time Splitters. Fighting game? Where you get to like customize? Virtua Fighter? I don't think that's what Virtua Fighter looks like. Yo, Sarpedon. Thank you for that Prime. Much appreciated. Enjoy your, V.High, V.Bruh, V.Thinkies. Someone in chat wanted Tekken. Specifically, they want Tekken Tag Tournament, so here you go. Alright, Tekken adjacent. We're up to Tekken 8, by the way. So, good luck. Tekken 3? Tekken 5? Tekken 5? How do you know that it's Tekken 5? There's 8 of these. There's no way you can just guess Tekken 5, like, right out the gate and just get it. How would you even know? To be fair, unless this is Jun, Wait, is this the Italian kid? You know, because it's Asuka on the screen. Asuka? Who in the world is that? Is that a no name? Oh. That's Asuka? Huh? She got a glow up? I respect it. I am failing quite miserably, by the way. We need to at least get one win out of these next two before we start up today's game. Rothenburg, that's my, that's Amsterdam, or is that Germany? Risk. It's not Risk. Uh-oh. We just lost. Civ. It's getting worse. Total. It's Rome Total War? Oh. It's over. These games are all the same. How are you supposed to know? It's not Catan. People in chat apparently already know the game. I'm not looking. I'd rather fail. 2020. And we look like this? Trying to think of the game from the Dungeon of the Endless devs. No, because that's like a full, like, caveman to space kind of game. This is just the war part, I think. I don't think it's this. Alright. Chat, if you know this game, good job. You are probably a high IQ individual if you're able to play games like this. I look at this screen and I already start to fall asleep. Like, there's no context clues. Yeah, I just type Europe. Heroes over Europe. Military history, Commander Europe at war. Dyson Ryaku, expert WW2. It's over. Everyone in chat knows it's Crusader Kings. Every CL. How do you all know this? Everyone at the same time. Give me like something easy. Ooh, kimchi. Legendary diamond, holy crap. Oh my god, the number keeps going. 800 G's. 970, that's a good diamond, holy crap. Kimchi, let me borrow $10. Give me an Ace Attorney. Apollo Justice. Nope. 84%? What do you do with this? This looks like a Newgrounds game. I gotta skip. I'm not even gonna try. iOS Switch? Switch. Interesting. No. gonna be able to get this. I'm sure this is like an indie award-winning game. Oh, wow. You all see this? Wait, that's kind of sick. Picture something. Looks like Goro Gora. How? How would you just do that? Honestly, this looks kinda legit. Like, this looks extremely decent. If the puzzles are like this, I could do this. I've played it. Chris, would you recommend it? It looked kinda good. Yeah, we just dunked our win rate, by the way. We were sitting at a 78%, now we're probably at a 73. Yeah, get your fishing in before we next game it here. 33 Immortals world premiere. It's short? Well, it's a puzzle game. I'm not looking for 3,000 hours. I just need something to get me from Massachusetts to California. Doesn't even have to get me back. I can play something else on the way back. I just need something for like the go trip, not the return. This game's on Epic Game Store, by the way. The last time we played an Epic Game Store game on stream, it was Witchfire, and before that, it was Fortnite Festival. Oh, big fish on the screen right now. You beat 3BC today. Model, congratulations. Do you remember what the build was, if you have to know off the top of your head? Okay, just setting up the game. I'm scared, Chad. I'm scared. Somebody hold me. Okay. Alright, this is 33 Immortals. We saw this game at the Triple Internet Interactive Showcase. It looked very ambitious. The idea was it's a roguelike game where you and 32 other people do stuff to win the roguelike. Like, eventually it becomes a raid battle against an MMO boss where you somehow built yourself up to be strong enough to compete, hopefully to not just die to the end boss. This game is on Epic Game Store as a closed beta. I don't know how many people are in the closed beta. There's a good chance that I am the only person playing the game. I hope that's not the case. We're on US East. Game is not loud. We should be good there. I have not loaded up this game at all, so we'll be playing this from a completely blind standpoint. Panchaku Snake Fangs with synergy on Poison, Ice Armor, Wave of Denial. Wait, Ice Armor, Wave of Denial. Was the Brutality build? Or was it like a Tactics Curse, like colorless Panchaku? Alright, let's go ahead and load this up. I am playing with controller, even though, like, from the trailers, it looked like it might be a keyboard and mouse game. Or so, your mortal life is ended. Eternal punishment awaits you in the beyond, yet I sense a particular strength in you. In me? Come, damned soul, the answer my call. Join the rebellion, and together we shall break the chains of fate. So we're like dead, right? I believe we are probably dead. You know, you're not really stabbing that guy. It's just like in between his armpit. I don't know if that's gonna work out for you. Closed beta content not final. So I think this game was done by the devs who did Sundered, and Sundered to me was a very, very good game. I do recommend it, even though it can be very difficult. At this time, you might think your fate has been sealed, but let me reassure your rebel soul, it has not. Defy divine wrath, and with my help, you shall break free from God's retribution. Forgive my manners, you can call me Beatrice. We have a few moments to get you out of Inferno before it's too late. Run. Okay. Completely hand-drawn is very interesting. Is a brutality build? You just like to have the armor and you forgot to replace the wave. I think the wave always works if the monster falls. I feel like it does like percent HP damage and not the damage that wave denial claims it does. Great, you can now run. That's reassuring. Let's try dashing. Press A to dash like you're playing Hades. Oh wow, that's a long cooldown. Holy crap. Dash's cooldown is displayed at your feet. Pay attention to it so you're not caught off guard. I'm hearing monsters approaching. We don't have much time. You have the Bow of Hope. Use it. Use this training dummy to learn how to use the weapon. Not auto-aim. Recall your arrows with guiding light. Varus? Eyes up, Rebel Soul. Forces of Inferno are coming for you. Defend yourself. People ask for bow and Hades. Here you go. Oh, that thing turned. Is there a world where I could really like some auto aim? Probably. But I mean, that might be the get good as well. We don't lose at games like this. This is gonna instantly be a win. The other 32 people on my team, they're the problem. A perk token dropped. You're very lucky to find one. Pick it up with RB. Visit Dante to discover your new perk. Okay. To reach Inferno's gigantic boss lair, you have to complete torture chambers and fight ascension battles. Hold LT to look at the map to find the nearest torture chamber. You can see your position on the map. There's a torture chamber to the east. And look, there's an opportunity on the way. These could come in handy. Make your way to the torture chamber. This seems interesting. Just so you know, I just know that if you use rare crop on heavy metal Hephaestus boom, every time it upgrades, you will have the full effect. Heavy metal gives you armor, right? So you're saying every time it levels up, it resets as if you took it for the first time. Is that the idea? A cool interaction. Urns contain bones that can be traded at the bone shrine for healing. Break bones. Well, break urns to get bones. Kinda wish it auto picked up. I love these like hand-drawn graphic games. If this was just like a 3D top-down game, I feel like it wouldn't get as much immediate praise. Here's torture chamber entrance. There's a bone shrine next to it. Trade bones for healing. After healing, into the torture chamber, fight monsters that steal precious relics. Sometimes I don't know how I feel about like lack of immersion. sometimes when the characters treat it like a video game. So she's saying like trade bones for stuff, go in the dungeon and steal relics. Like, yeah, you could kind of say that's when like within character, but sometimes I feel like when it's not, I'm a little turned off. I don't know if that's just me or not. Yo, No Gal, good to see you. How the heck can one man have over 2,000 hours in the game? Streaming. Okay, wow. This is already extremely real. Am I supposed to die? There's no way this is how the game actually is, right? Like, I can kite as much as I want. Ooh, it almost feels like it's the Necro Veil with the way how they kind of home in on you. Your body was destroyed, but your soul remains. Your soul is immortal. Other fellow rebel souls can resurrect you in the beyond. Alas, no other rebel soul is around. So what happens? You're not gonna let me do the full 20-second countdown, right? Can I leave? Torture chambers are extremely difficult, if not impossible, to complete alone. Then why'd you tell me to go in? To survive and progress in Inferno, it's important you find other rebel souls and fight together. Without any help, your immortal soul is eventually expelled from the beyond and sent back to the Dark Woods. I'll meet you there. So she sent me in here to die, knowing that I didn't have any help. Which is like, great, I guess. The game looks good. Oh my god, these are actual players. Or they're bots. Be welcome to Dark Woods. Dark Woods is a safe haven where you and other rebel souls can prepare for your next journey in the beyond. Come find me at the center, the old monastery. Hey, you. You just told me you found the perk token? Come see me. These are real people. Perks provide various benefits. Equip perks to improve your character and define your playstyle. Explore the beyond and defeat monsters to find perk tokens. Upgrade, blah, blah, blah. The realm of Immortals, for I am still of warm, fresh flesh and blood. I am known as Dante, the outstanding poet. So what? We just got attack +1. And then we can upgrade it with some kind of dark crystal. Okay. I don't think that's the roguelite. Probably more of an RPG sort of deal. We can change our outfit. Charon! From that other game we play. Yo, Drip? There's emotes? No, there's not emotes. Interesting. It's a very interesting game already. I'm glad we finally meet in person, Rebel Soul. More Rebel Souls join the rebellion every day. We stand against God's final judgment. Your fate is to be punished in Inferno for eternity. But if you find the crown of immortality and face God, you'll have the chance to break the chains of fate. You find weapon shrines here, approach a weapon shrine and press RB. I'm gonna assume we're like swords. We're gonna go tank. Light slashes. Hit enemies to gain justice. Oh, that's not training dummy. Hit enemies to gain justice. Hold for heavy slash. I guess if you have enough justice, it'll stagger. And then there's a guard. Oh wow, that's instant. Oh, it's based on your meter. Okay. I get it, I get it. I guess we want to do the training. It says that also levels you up, which is interesting. Definitely seems like something I'll enjoy. Wish I didn't hate Epic Games. I need a YouTube video that explains all the hate about Epic Games Store. I'm not saying that people shouldn't hate it, I just don't remember what the issue was. Besides their store, like the actual storefront itself is really, really difficult to peruse through. Good practice to warm up with a weapon before heading into combat. Hit the dummy. 1, 2, 3. Heavy slash. Hard. Alright, put those into practice. Waves of monsters will descend upon you, each wave more difficult than the next. I mean, if there's stagger, there's barely any stagger. Your character doesn't really walk forward on each attack, so you have to be really careful about that. Let's try the block. That seems strong. It immediately attacked me, but it seems strong. You can kind of attack out of their spawn. Wonder what the icon is over the monsters' heads. It almost looks like a stun meter, but they aren't stunned. If we can manage to get more dashes, this will be so much easier. Rip. Doesn't feel too difficult. Monsters drop dust. The dust is stored in the dust vial. When it's full, you can use it at a dust shrine to increase your stats. Attack, health, or hugs. Empathy reduces resurrection time, reduces shattering malice, increases the power of your co-op attacks. So the co-op seems to be extremely important. Congratulations! You completed the training. Open the chest. Yeah, so that levels up the perks we can find. Oh my god, we have a few tutorials to get through, people, which I think are important because it's a very weird game. I'm not healed, which is interesting. No realm is kind to us rebel souls. As such, please don't hold it against me if I end up harming you during this training. I believe it was Karen who once said, no pain, no gain. Here, have some pain. Ow. Great bones for the heal. Buy teleport stones. I'll summon for you some urns so you can break and open the chest. Like 25 bones to heal. Wow. They don't give you much. Yeah, this is definitely not a game that you could just hop into the game itself from not knowing anything at all. Not just yourself, if there are other rebel souls near you when you use the bone shrine, it'll heal them too. Likewise, if they heal themselves, you'll get healed. For this next part, I need you to take a leap of faith, or perhaps a step of faith. Guess I should open that chest. Walk into the flames, allow yourself to die. Rip. The chest is just gone. No! Behold, even though your body has been turned to dust, your soul remains. While in soul form, you can move freely. Try moving around a little bit. Yes. Ah, yes. You can't stay a soul form forever. Eventually your soul will return to Dark Woods, unless you are lost forever. Unless a fellow soul resurrects you. You're in soul form, you have 30 seconds to get resurrected. Time runs out, it's dead. Here comes Rebel Soul to resurrect you. Try not to move around too much. Fake player. Rip immersion. The process of resurrection significantly weakens your soul. It becomes shattered. When your soul is shattered, your maximum health is reduced by half. You can't mend your soul in the beyond. Instead, you must carry on and finish your run. Your soul will be mended once you return to Dark Woods. Resurrect someone else. Move close to them. Ideally, when they see you coming close, they should stop moving. And then hold R1. Alright. Rip. And you can't move while doing this. Can't teabag while rezzing people. What kind of game is this? Hooray! Those pickups remind me of a mobile game for some reason. It's like just the dopamine of purple crystals popping up on your screen. Alright, co-op power is a manifestation of the immense power at the heart of your weapon. As such, each weapon has a different one. They all add something different to the battle. We need to learn what they look like and what to do when you see one. Each co-op power consists of sigils. If you see an empty one, walk into it and press RB. So it has to be another player. They activate it. You go in the circle and press R1. It gives you a bubble. Yeah, sword gives you a bubble. I imagine you want to cast your own co-op power now. For that, you need to fill the co-op gauge. This is the gauge. There's two ways to fill it. You can wait, and it will fill up over time. If you want to speed it up, fight and destroy monsters. Gauge is full, which means you can cast your power. Use RT to cast the power. Keep in mind, you can't cast the co-op power anywhere. If you're near another co-op power, or if your position would place the sigils in a place it can't be reached, it's invalid. You'll know if it's invalid if it looks like that. Find a valid spot and cast. Oh, they lock you into that animation. Okay. I mean, there seems to be a decent amount of people playing this. And it still have that additional attack power, which is interesting. So is it like full permanent progression on the character, but then you have to go through randomized runs? There's a quest board. I mean, it looks like they have some really good ideas. Okay, so we did those. Advanced is not available in the beta. So I guess we're like good to go, right? Virgil has a compendium. Keeps track of all of this stuff. A staggered monster stops doing what it was doing, letting you control the flow of battle. Some weapons can stagger monsters. A stun monster cannot attack for a while. Hit monsters with heavy attacks to fill the stun gauge. That's what that was. Alright, I mean, I think... Here lies the Eternal Gate. Your journey starts in Inferno. Defeat Inferno's gigantic boss, Rip Immersion, to progress to Purgatorio, then Paradiso, and then face Kami himself. To reach Inferno's gigantic boss later, you have to complete torture chambers and fight ascension battles. Cooperate with other souls to stand a chance. Good luck. So, how do I even choose a world? Anyone can enter Inferno, but entering other worlds of the Beyond requires particular world keys. Each rebel soul needs their own key. So it starts off with 33 people in Inferno. So like, will I see other people entering gates? Chambers? If the idea is like they're too scary to enter by yourself, then how do I know how many people are in one? Everyone's just running together? There's like a group up above us. This is like really weird. It's almost like you're in Diablo 4 open world. Yeah, I think that is 25 people on the map right now. So it's like us 5, like bunch of groups of 5. But like, how do you convince people to do stuff? Is it just a game of trust? There's different question marks on the screen, and that's kind of where we're all going to. Oh snap. Yo, get this, get this. I was trying to level up Hug. Thank you. Connection-wise, it's like pretty decent. I kind of like the idea that there's always something going on the map. It's a little hectic. Oh, lag? What in the world is going on? Wait, did we just enter a raid? What was that? Torture chamber open. So there's a torture chamber right here. Should heal before we go in. I don't know how many people are in here though. Requires 6? No, 6 is the max. Okay, the archers have to go. Oh my god. I was spamming the dodge button. A little bit of bullet hell. Yo, whatever that dagger character is, that thing's sick. I got hit by something. I don't want to die. This person's begging for res. That's too funny. This is surprisingly functional. Oh my god. I got captured. A-line, let's go. Yo, we did it. I don't know what the rewards are. Eagle Talon, your dash causes a blast at your starting position. And then you can re-roll it. So I guess that's the roguelite. Burning Femur, gain damage per player near you. Wait, that's broken, right? We didn't get our co-op ability. More HP. Oh, there's other people doing that one over there. Trying to get to this question mark. So it's kind of interesting. You don't want to be by yourself. But like, if you don't explore, then I'm sure people are just gonna stand there and do nothing. So you need to kind of push the game along and or find where people are. Hello? There we go. Losing half your HP for dying is like really unfortunate. I don't want to be a burden for my team. Okay, we don't have that. There's bones here. Oh, that's a thing. It's also teleportation stuff. Teleport stone added into inventory. Okay. So I could teleport to an objective. Like there was one that I was looking at, but it's already taken. So I wonder how long this map is gonna persist. I assume at some point it's gonna kick us out. Oh wow, I forgot I had the dash thing. That's actually sick. So question mark down here. Yo, Billy Bates a lot helping us out. Billy, help! Unlucky. I thought Billy was gonna kill this thing! I don't know what that icon is up there. I'm trying to teleport? Oh, okay. I think it's too late. Whatever icon was there is already gone. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we need to go up and do that thing at the top left. But I feel like no one's actually going up there to do it. Alright, Leo. What's the plan, Leo? Leo sees the objective. Just make the beeline to it. Alright, never mind. We gotta fight. So we have to do the catacombs. gonna assume that the map persists until we clear all of these out. We gotta clear, I think, 12? Which is a big number, right? But there's people up here now. Oh, that's big. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody go up here. I don't have enough to heal myself anyway. Oh, we were the last person in. That's exciting. Trying to make sure that you aren't beaten and to get into this stuff. I am curious, one, if there's a specific boss to kill here. Oh wait, these people have pets. How do I get a freaking cat? Had to cancel that. Oh my god, that sucks. Wait, so I canceled my ability and I lost all of it. Yo, Stacy!
What we play.
This is 33 Immortals. It's a game we saw on SlimyYy Interactive. Basically, it's a roguelike, except it's an open world RPG, sort of, with 33 other people on the screen. Like, these are other real players. You'll damage to stunned enemies? I don't know if my character wants that, because I'm the one doing the stunning. Oh my god. What was that? Why were we attacked inside the safe area? Maybe that was a time thing? Maybe it was timed. Yo, I mean, I'm in top 10. So, I don't know what everyone else was doing. Okay. That was actually pretty interesting. I died that one time, but I don't think I'm gonna die anymore. I think we're all set on dying. Vit +1. Okay. The perks are a little... I don't want to say they're not interesting, but it's just health and damage. Nothing really to think about there. I assume we cannot bring in one of these, right? Top 10 without a pet? I don't even see the pet NPC. Maybe it counts as wardrobe? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get back in there. I like the gameplay loop. I'm very curious on, like, how often the main, like, Inferno, how often this is actually up and running. So you load in, and I think people are already here. So it loads in as groups of 5 or something? Which is a pretty cool way to go about doing it, because you don't want to load in by yourself, you don't want to load in into a map that's empty. We should go left. Yeah, this person is. just have to go. Like, you can try to dictate the flow of the objectives, but if no one's going in your direction, you have to just fake it. They'll figure it out eventually. You all got that, right? You didn't kill him! I didn't kill him! Yo, Tiger, good to see you. Trying to get this myself. Is it invite only? I signed up, but not seeing a download link anywhere. I did get an invite. I don't know how they prioritize. But I think it's just you have to wait an email. Definitely, sorry. Though I'm surprised, since it's on Epic Game Store, I'm surprised it's a closed beta. This only is going on for like another week or so, I think. So my hope is that they just open it up to the public for like a final stress test. Crap, I need just a little bit more points. Games like this, you want to do the stress test as soon as possible. Okay, we're about to get nuked. This part's weird. I don't quite understand why I'm getting nuked. Alright, torture chambers up. A bunch of torture chambers, actually. We'll help these people with the question mark, and then hopefully we all go to the one at the right. Yeah, I guess they already got the treasure. I'm not gonna stay here by myself. No, they're gonna beat us to it! Crap! Only 6 people are allowed in. Wait, you all didn't actually go in? Hey, I'm going in. We're in. Ooh. I wish the co-op ability leveled up faster. It might require you to put points in it or something. But right now, I feel like I don't use the co-op ability enough. Not as much as I'd like to. Yeah, I don't know if these spawn infinitely or not. Kinda seems like they do. And it doesn't say that there's like a specific objective. Oh, maybe they don't spawn in. Middle's on fire for some reason. Just fight everything? Oh my god. Oh, okay, there's the boss. You all do see the boss, right? This is painful. So it's putting marks on us, and we need to like move the mark away. Yeah, so like not everyone needs to be fighting it while arcs are going out. Yeah, so now we're like in a terrible position. I almost have my ulti. We're not gonna have a good place to put it though. Jeez. I'm glad these aren't timed. Nice. So what happened last time is that while I was looting, I just ended up dying. Like this area exploded. Maybe I took too long in here? Maybe you just pick up everything and don't even just don't think about it, just go. It's a cool thing though. Sorry chat, there's no pause in this game either, so if you were trying to ask me a question, very likely I missed whatever it was. So I'm by myself. I don't know what they're doing in that corner over there. I need a new group. Hang on, hang on. We gotta spin our purple too. Entered the beta and got the key 2 days ago, but it was in your spam folder. And beta ends tomorrow? Oh my god, I'm glad we did it today. Yeah, I don't know what this objective is. Steel Blessing? Ooh. You're immune to damage. For how long? It's kind of fun. It's probably a way to do a bunch of objectives on the map without having to actually fight monsters for it. Let's level up some Hug. I assume you want to TP as, oh my god, as much as possible. I'm immune to damage. Alright, let's get out. Go, the hook up. It's like, what in the world were you all doing over here? Geez, see, I'm like placing these in terrible spots. Ugh. Okay, we're fine. Alright, nukes. What a weird thing! New torture chamber opened. This thing's still alive though. No, I wanted to do that. Archer's cool. Wait, this is like kinda interesting. Yeah, new roguelike game with basically online multiplayer, sorta. Second torture chamber? Let me in. Ooh, this one's different. Oh, I already had bubble. I think I just wasted that. These are new spiders? They slam the ground. Oh my god, the drip on that person, they had like a flaming mantle. Rip. We have 6, right? Oh, big one. Okay, maybe clear out Axe, because there's too many bosses out. This one's really easy to tank. Always on tank duty in the MMOs. I love how the lady's just up there chilling, letting us do our thing. No BM over here, unless she's bugged. If she's bugged because you're stuck in the wall, that's awesome. This is where you need to be able to do emotes. I'm just spamming at this point. Yeah, it's bugged, I think. Oh my god, I can't set this thing. Oh, did I cancel it? Oops. Because I think you get points for doing all that stuff properly. So this is still locked. Oh, okay. This is like extremely interesting. And if this is just closed beta, the only thing I'd say is they need to make this a little bit more manageable, because all I'm gonna do is like insta pick up whatever I see. Like, I don't know if I would have a benefit of re-rolling here. Take less damage, I guess. I mean, like, you could treat it like Risk of Rain 2 and just try to stack certain things. I don't know how necessary that is, really. Should follow these people. Because, like, I want to go to the right. I gotta go up, as a matter of fact. Go up and get more hugs. Oof. Wait, oh my god, there's so much stuff here. They got it while I'm over here holding all the enemies? Alright, got it. I took damage to do that. Oh, we need to kill this. This thing's guarding the chest. Yo, whatever that, like, 360 flip that thing does, it's so cool. Oh yeah, Zero Life knows the strats. It's so easy. Tank is the easiest role in the game. Look at that. Wait, they got items? I didn't get an item. Unless it was just the stuff that dropped there. That's bullcrap. Yo, Zero, we are by ourselves. I don't know if we want to be over here. It doesn't say that. Yeah, I guess you have to open the urn yourself. So those are used to heal myself. A little bit of progression to it with the purple crystals. Big chest right here. Alright, we're getting nuked. This must just be a system to like prune out the AFKs. Ascension battles unlocked. Ascension battles. Yeah, screw this stuff. So there's one all the way up top that other people are doing. I'm gonna go straight up. Go myself. We don't want to be left behind. End boss is in Purgatorio. I don't know how far this goes as a closed beta. This is Area 1, basically. Wow. Chat, this is, oh my god, his final circle like it's Fortnite. Oh, maybe it locked based on how many people showed up. I have my ulti. Nice. Chat, how does this look on screen, by the way? There's an awful lot of colors and pixels, and we might be in bitrate hell. I hope it looks okay. Oh my god, 3 mini bosses. If we can kill this one, it's actually great. Nice. No issues with bitrate yet? No, they got emotes! Ascend! Ascend! You are ascended! Congratulations, you are ascended! And then you get to, like, spectate people? Wait, this game's kind of poggy. These are some really cool ideas. I think the roguelite part is basically Risk of Rain 2. I think if they maybe added 3D printers or something, I don't know. I don't quite feel like I'm making a build just yet compared to just I'm gonna pick up everything I see. But it actually looks kind of decent. My Xbox Elite R2 or R1 button isn't working properly. But I gotta play mouse and keyboard. Archer might be best for that? Maybe. I mean, I did controller with Archer and it didn't seem awful. I just was missing a couple of my strikes, but the held down attack worked out pretty well. Okay. We are ascended. There's people almost getting over there. Oh snap, wait, this is actually legit. I don't know what my little perk is. I don't know what's blockable and what's not. Some people didn't move, so I assume that attack's blockable. It is. Nice. Warrior's broken. Chat, how many health bars is that? Someone count that for me. Oh wow, there's actual icy ground. It's 10 health bars? Wow. Adding icy ground is really fun. Oh, you can see he's casting Eternal Sorrow. This is an MMO check. This is a DPS check right here. We get to see who was AFK and ruined the whole raid. Go hook me up, fam. Wait, I didn't get the bubble. No, I did get the bubble. Why do I not have invisible? L2 to zoom. It's like we're back in Final Fantasy 14 before Emperor Wait. What's the name of the new expansion? No, Endwalker was the last one. Dawn Trial. This is Dawn Trial early. Dawn Trial at home. Oh wow, I don't think I blocked that. Alright, DPS check. He doesn't go invulnerable, funny enough. But like, you have to clear these. I assume it's a raid wipe if you don't. One thing I think that would be really fun. Oh wait. Maybe if you push the phase, you don't have to deal with it. Like you skip the mechanic, maybe. Anyway, what I was gonna say is one thing that would be really fun is if they added different attacks. Right now I feel like I'm mostly doing the same attack over and over. Surely we have to kill the axe. Surely. 10 health bars, by the way. Lucifer, last betrayal. Oh, I should stay in. That hit me. So it's casting Eternal Sorrow again. This might be where we end up dying. I feel like there's not enough people doing the DPS check. Am I missing? Please. Thank you. This bee is awful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dies in 30 seconds. Oh my god, I can't dodge this. It's a lot. I respect it. But this is a lot for 10 HP bars. Bars left. You must be doing something right. I do like the slippery floor. It's very fun. Frozen heat. More ads. This thing's an issue. Oh no, do I have aggro on the big guy? This is intense. The cuffs? Oh, we failed, I think. We just ate frozen heat. That's unfortunate. So, we had too many people on ads then? That's like... Obviously, it's casting something, but then there's all of these ads that you think they need to die. The rebellion has failed. I guess we didn't exactly know what we wanted to do there. Am I in top 10? Yeah, we're close. It's like we're in 12. All right. I mean, hey, at least we're not at the bottom of the board, and we got stuff. We got diamonds, we got blues. We got keys. That was surprisingly good. I dare say I'm actually kind of excited for this. If they can figure out how to make the roguelite like build making a little better, it'll be even cooler. And if these are all weapon types, then that's like really cool. Need the power of some unknown god to finally beat Hades? I might hop on Hades. Mastery. Okay. Scrubs keep dying. I don't know if we had a death there. It's kind of hard to tell. It'd be fun if, like, during the fight, there's pop-ups, almost like an MMO, a pop-up every time someone dies. I was looking and I didn't see anything. I think that was okay, we just didn't know to kill the cuffs. We were too busy fighting ads. Chat, if you like what you saw, let me know. I will definitely revisit that. If today's the last day of the beta. No, we died at like 3rd health bar. Well, 3 health bars left, so we did 7 health bars worth, I think, before we ended up dying. That did look very good game-wise. I'm excited to see how that progresses. My hope is that once it hits 1.0, it will be on Epic and Steam. If anything, just to get more people. Games like that need people in order to make the game function. You'd hate to have like a half-filled lobby or a lobby full of bots or something. Chat, we're gonna next game at the Hades. I think they're onto something though. I'm definitely picking up what that dev is putting down. More weapon attacks would be really nice. Like, I spam 1, 2, 3, and then I hold down triangle to do a parry every once in a while. If you could... I don't need, like, Hades hammers or something like that. Though, if they did go that route, you know, I'll be happy with it. But definitely something besides spamming 1, 2, 3 the whole time would be cool. Gonna start playing 33 Immortals, 8 tips and tricks. Don't spam dodge. Walk if you can. If you absolutely can't get out of something, then press the dodge button. But if you try to spam dodge like you're playing Hades 2, well, Hades 1, not Hades 2, you're gonna probably take more damage if you were simply to just run instead. Sorry, just trying to set the scene up. Yo, Ferret, good to see you. That was a cool game. We gotta figure out what people's issue is with Epic Game Store. I'm not saying that there isn't an issue, I just don't know what it is.
Our prince. Essences of shadow to the surface rise.
I think I have a bunch of stuff waiting for me.
You.
It's just people being petty. Devs got a bigger cut from Epic compared to Steam. Yeah, I have a bunch of free games from Epic Game Store too. Like I said, the only thing I struggle with on Epic is actually navigating the store. Outside of that, I don't think it's as bad as it used to be, right? Definitely correct me if I'm wrong. We need Nightshade.
And thrive.
Oh, we gotta change the title too. We're gonna do some 32 heat attempts. For those who don't know, we have the full YouTube stuff set up. I've been working on stuff offline, which means I've been having to play Hades 2 offline. I apologize. It is what it is. That being said, I did get my 32 heat victories offline. I won on Dagger, and I won on... Uh-oh. What in the world did I win on Surface? Persephone. I think. It should tell me, right? Down... Oh, can't take this... Down here.
What does my
Surface prevailed. 32. Okay, so we won on Persephone on Surface. Took me this many tries to get it. And I tried multiple different weapons. I tried Medea. I tried Circe, Momos, Malinois, Pan. Eventually, Persephone got me the win on Surface. Underworld, we won with Pan. That was Thanatos, Malinois axe, Charon again. Then I swapped over the skull, Malinois skull. Went back to Thanatos axe. And then I was like, you know what? Just give me the freaking daggers. And we won on Dagger. So now what I need to do is just get more wins in 32. To like just learn what it takes to actually win on every aspect. So I'm gonna change the title to Fear 32 All Aspects. And we'll say that it's hard because it's like we're on Underworld and we got one in Surface. I won't put in a number yet, but eventually it'll be like X out of... How many? 15? I'll put X out of 15. My fear setup for Underworld was a little different than Surface. In Underworld, I actually had 40 Vow of Fury. But Surface, I couldn't do that. It was just way too difficult. I actually had Bitterness turned on the Surface, which kills off a boon in each region. Technically, it's only -2 boons before Eris. Really didn't feel that bad. Weapon-wise, we don't have everything leveled up. I would like to do an axe real quick, if you all don't mind.
Our connection is complete.
Axe level Malinois axe. Really don't care what aspect I get with it. So we're gonna go Crystalline Figure. And then... Do I need Cat? I'm gonna try the Pepe.
Once more.
If I end up dying, I'll swap over to Buster.
Time to shine.
But yeah, I've been playing the game offline, and by playing, I mean I'm spamming hours. I like the idea of Empowered Guard. But not gonna lie, I don't know how reliable this thing is. You would think it's very easy to do one block. Do you just go next? But for some reason, like, when I start doing the block gameplay, all of a sudden I start taking more damage than if I had just not done it in the first place. And that includes using Omega Special. We're gonna find only comments and then get mana restoration. That's not bad.
Chaotic might.
Wasn't she facing the Psyche? I I think we have to do a lot more dash strike on this.
Attack.
Wish I knew that I had the bonus damage. It's kind of hard to tell if I have it or not. I know I did the block and I can see the numbers are up. That's fun. Oh my god, the reach on this thing is dumb. Dummy good, not dummy bad. Like, don't nerf this, please. I feel like Axe should not get a single nerf. Oh, I'm like empowered.
There.
Zeus? Not ideal, right? That's a little better.
Okay.
Gives us a bunch of range. Just take out the small fry. We are on 7-minute timer, by the way. I don't think I can do 5. 5 is extremely difficult to me right now. 7 is like bad enough as is. But at least it seems manageable. Lucid Gain. Just so I don't spin a reroll. Not that I'm actually using my mana yet, but we might end up using it eventually.
So soft, divine. Some new cocoons there. Where have you been lately, my friend? I'd grown so well accustomed to
Shout out to those of you who are
when you didn't show up for
still in deep with Hades 2.
I'm sorry that I worried you. My task.
The game's
requires that I head to the
fantastic,
surface.
but right now we're in this situation of like, when other games come out in early access, this might be something they have to compete with in terms of how much content's in the game. I don't think I get the heal. It's weird that it says you restore 2, rather than telling me you restore 0. Because right now, with the fear we have, any healing effects are 0% effective. That should include this. But usually it'll say it's 0.
Do you like it?
Hephaestus? I often take Hephaestus on special. I'm at 66. Still 66, so it doesn't work. Which is fine. Definitely would have been nice if it did. I hate this. Because like you're walking into darkness just to find this monster.
And now for you.
I press triangle. That was weird. Like animation cancel.
Ready, Homer?
I like to think I can spot the handiwork of Daedalus.
Attack. Max life per mana. Trusty shield. We can only get commons, by the way.
The princess calls into the dark to no avail.
Does the hammer feel any better since the update? You didn't notice much. The hammer, as in the axe I'm using? To like cancel? If that's the question, no. It feels completely the same to me. Like whatever they did to add animation canceling, I feel like they didn't do that for axe at all. At least we're not timed here. axe is okay without needing like anything else, except for some of the hammers are really bad.
Hold still.
They just need like a functionality improvement. For example, I had the you can't do Omega Special, but if you hold down the attack button, you get bonus attack speed. And that by itself almost ruined the run for me. I had to report it as a bug. It would often double attack, even if I just click my mouse. It would think I'm holding down the attack button, and it would do 2 attacks. It's just like really bad.
See you.
I need the silver. There was a money crate down there. All you have to do here is find the objective. Unlucky. So like once we get this, we can just leave. I don't know what else could possibly spawn in this stuff. And I guess you could break it open and then leave. I hate that. That moved me forward like that. At least we're going through armor. We might be able to run double tap special. See how I wouldn't say unreliable Omega Special is? It's like you're mid-attack and you'll get hurt. You did the counter. Monster doesn't care, it's not getting stunned or anything. Maybe that's an argument for Demeter on special. 3 minutes. Feel like we're not good on time right now.
Choose one.
Means I probably shouldn't have done this.
And the other.
Right, smart of you.
We have 2 Earth. Probably need this. This one's tough. Because martial art's actually good.
Sunshine.
Nothing personal, cousin. I need to calm him down. My dress.
My dress! That's my only gift! Wow, that crab bodied me. Alright, there's an argument that we probably shouldn't have gone in here. That's purely off time.
That was careless.
A momentary flash of anger with
Common attack.
Let's see how this goes.
Self-healing probably doesn't work. %, double strike. Feels like you have to run Omegas. Location 11.
I'm ready.
Didn't bother checking that Charon.
Hail, almighty chaos.
We're gonna have 1 encounter and then the boss. See, like stuff like this we just can't take. This we can't take either. This is like not worth it. Unless you get Demeter? But I think Demeter only gives you the HP for doing the action. Not based on like how many you actually picked up. Like the number, I would assume. Have to shop. Scorch, Omega Spin. Nah. Nah.
Some silver.
You can reach!
I have something for you.
Storm Ring? Lightning Lance? He has a duo with Apollo. I don't remember if it wants you to have Omega cast from him or Omega cast from Apollo. I don't want to lose the Lightning Lance either way.
Let's see how this goes.
80 damage attack blitz. That's like a joke, right? Alright, well, could have been better. We don't lose off this, but could have been better. It works with Apollo Omega, not Zeus Omega.
Have you cast all your worldly troubles aside whilst here?
My circumstances are what spur me on.
Might
Casting
proc on
inside
each
shall be
spin.
difficult,
It's
Mistress.
probably good, I just didn't want a common version,
No
unfortunately.
concern for diff.
But here we are.
Crossblades burn.
Look at that spin speed. Crap! I didn't block even once. That destroys it? Oh my god! I hate that. How do you know that the laser beam is gonna be on your body? What's the indicator to tell you that you should not be standing here? There isn't one, right? It's bottom right. I don't think that's blockable. I feel like that's something you learn as soon as you install the game. Is the ring is not blockable. Oh my god, the frog! Wait, the frog jump! The frog, it was gonna block! I got trolled! Oh, there's like a tiny little line letting you know it's about to activate, but it's like 1 frame. Like, you can't do anything with that information. She's in the right. Not great on time. I don't really want to just eat damage. There we go. Not bad, not bad. 10 seconds, we'll get bonus attack power from Chaos.
Got it.
Diff! If you were to ask me what that is, I have no idea. Omega moves have a chance to do critical damage.
Go, Freenos.
That might be legit. Yo, Endo, good to see you.
Be free.
If I didn't say hi to you already. Okay. HP's not looking too hot. Oh, maybe I could have done aromatic just now. Alright. Double strike toasting fork. I wish it showed me what's locked out and what's not. Yeah, this requires solar ring. We could force Apollo to get him sooner. But also gold purse here. I like the idea of the gold purse, assuming that we're gonna see Apollo anyway.
This then.
That'll help us save some time.
Down I go.
We need encounters though.
The air's thick.
Nice.
Going. Chaos, I heard your call.
Special damage. More attack damage. We don't mind losing mana. Because we're getting mana back very easily. Oh my god, I just spawned. Not worth. Yeah, gameplay like this is... Oh my god, it's actually attacking me through my attack. Because I'm so slow. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of bonus attack power. Like real gamer situation possible. I don't have time to get that. Yeah, if only we... Well, I guess we could still replace our attack too. That's still possible.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, they'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try.
That's max health. Heavenly Splendor would have been really good if I took that other thing earlier.
Have a great day.
I think the Heavenly Splendor is rare. The first time I saw that, she was really surprised about it.
Drown in it.
Like, I would take it if I didn't already lose one of my affinity bonuses. It's like, I'm taking damage from stuff. I can barely tell from what.
Onward.
Life? No. Hermes. We need the Apollo. Remember, we're looking for Apollo cast here. I am nowhere near that! That sucks, because it detonates the bullets. Oh, wow. Rip. Just block forehead.
In the name of Hades.
The nice supernova. Just to say that. Do you think they should just pause the timer once the room is clear? I feel like the whole gameplay of standing at a pause screen while choosing the exit is bad design. It is bad design. I think there's a fun element for the speedrunners where it's like the better it's more skillful, I guess, to speedrunners, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think someone learns to do this without watching a YouTuber do it. So for example, you're trying to climb through heat. I would imagine so much time is lost from people even like briefly thinking about what to pick here if they're running deadline. If they're not, obviously it doesn't matter. But I think in early access, they should just come up with a solution. If they don't want it to be paused, then I think some kind of UI element to let the player know that, hey, you're on a timer. We want you to actually lose time. Even if it's like disable pause during the pick selection. Or have like a slowdown on the timer.
I need to recharge.
I think, oh wow, disabling pause is probably controversial. But if the issue is trying to balance it between speedrunners and non-speedrunners, then I think the decision needs to be made if you want players to do the pausing or not. Why did I not block that?
Fail.
That's blockable because I literally blocked it earlier. That's why I don't mess with the special. Okay, that was just unfortunate.
It's no use. Something changed
All right.
about my chaos boon.
So a bunch of my chaos boons are done, which is nice. Speedrunners can have a speedrun mode if that's the issue. I wonder how speedrunners feel about a speedrun mode. There are a lot of games that do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if like speedrun modes are not something that most speedrunners would want. I'm just talking out of my backside here. I have no idea because I'm not a speedrunner. But I posted a Hades video on YouTube, and in that video, I decided that decision-making process of me choosing a boon, I did a little bit of fancy editing so that you can see what the boons are, but then I'm like still doing the whole conversation.
Going in.
Crap, I think that was a free vinyl. Oh no, it wasn't. Maybe opacity on pause would be nice. But still, I would either want no pause at all, or just pause the timer for everybody. Wow, I got hit? You still have to parry. It's just, I don't rightfully know everything that's parryable in this fight. And not everything is. Every time, I should just not bother. That was not worth it. Alright, this is waiting for Echo. That was a miss from her. hit the one. Bam. Good shot. Surely Echo gives us all of our Death Defiances back. That's totally a thing that's gonna happen. We lost? No, we have Echo. And we have another hammer incoming. That hammer could mean all the difference. Shoot, I could just make a hammer right now.
Which keepsake now?
We have so many commons.
The file.
Didn't hit attack. We'll chill. So we hit Trusty Shield, which is 10 more damage blocked in every encounter, which is not nothing.
This horrid feeling.
This is fine.
Just a trick of the mind.
Instead of Echo, you got Nemesis. Oh, I always forget that's a thing.
Shades there.
I think that's only ever happened to me one time. Ever. So I don't even consider it. Oh my god, I could have gotten hit just then. For God knows how much.
I'm not your prey.
Domain? See, I'm not utilizing the special at all. At least I didn't take any HP damage there. 644? Like we're... Oh, wow. I skipped his cast at some point? I mean, this is better scaling. I did not know that. Okay. We actually have his legendary on the table now. Sure. This thing, we need the special. Obviously, we're going hammer, but keep in mind, Hephaestus special. What the dog doing? Not a single block? I'm pressing triangle. Jeez, come on. I don't think this helps.
Time to send a message.
There's the hammer.
Flourish.
I just need one block. I can get my bonus damage. I couldn't get out. like stuck in there. Alright, echo or bust. Okay, we didn't aggro. Alright. Special Shred. Furious Whirlwind. Cannot... Well, technically we could do Hell Splitter. I wonder if this has, like, tangible synergy with, SlimyYy X.
Better.
I posted a vid on YouTube where I used Hell Splitter, and someone said Hell Splitter was bad. I wonder how accurate that is. Like, that's obviously a Hades expert. I'm not. Alright, this is it.
Barely made.
Death Defiance is making a comeback.
Yes, Echo. Please don't tell anyone, but I come from Erebus, all the way across the outskirts of the underworld. I seek the House of Hades to slay the usurper of the throne.
I've had a full relationship with this lady, and she's only just now telling her what we're here for.
Usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper.
Ooh. I feel like this is a 100% spawn rate. Like, if you lose even one Death Defiance, I feel like it has to show up. I've never seen it not show up. I might reroll here. For Hephaestus.
How about...
Wow. Well. You know, sometimes I don't even consider getting the same thing was an option. Oh my god. We already lost one of them. 2,000. 2,400. Oh, that would be behind. I mean, how many Death Defiances do you really need, right? I have to swing backward. Because, like, I can't actually walk into the monster.
In the name of Hades.
Or else I'm just gonna get tagged. So that's the Omega. Just drive by on that. It's so unfortunate.
Lie in ruin.
We have to dash strike this thing to death. And the minefields it put down don't go away.
Get set to fight or get out of the way.
You know what? You can have everything.
Get set to fight.
I am not gonna get in
Make
your
yourself
way.
useful.
Focus on yourself.
We are on a timer here, by the way.
Tempt me.
Kinda sucks that you don't get your, Oh, that thing just ran straight through my cast. Kinda sucks that you don't actually get the armor. I guess you get armor in every location, not every encounter.
Really?
Otherwise, this would be 10 times easier. Nice stun. We do good damage. It's just a little difficult. Oh my god, I'm losing time.
See you soon.
I think I can finally go.
529. Alright. With the money you might get another Death Defiance. 448.
What do we have in stock? Olympus, I accept this.
This was a tough call. Dang. We have to take this. Heavy metal would have also been very nice. This lets me possibly push a phase.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
I wish it told me how long I have. Ah! Oh, that's gone. I guess I need to block. Technically, I'm not facing where the block is, so sure.
This isn't who you are.
I can't see. There's two of them. Rat Gamer. I'll take 8. Damage. Holy crap. Gonna say, me doing the dash strike is not intended, by the way. Is it breath next? Alright. Those were some fun crits.
Placated for the moment.
We just take too much damage during each strike. Very difficult to... And we're on 40 move speed and attack speed on the monsters. 40 forced overtime. It's like they're so good at just attacking us through whatever I plan on doing. Could have maybe taken the damage reduction there. Yo, Laugh, good to see you. So
should be a clear path to the house.
We can buy Death Defiances. I think we don't have any more armor we can get from Hephaestus.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
Yeah, we bonked. Would be nice if the range was a little bit better. Like it's already the max it can be, right? Don't think so? It's still summoned. Alright. Chat, what's the over-under on this? How likely are we to win? Instant armor break. Who's running the prediction?
Get shocked.
who's all in on he's definitely gonna win. I thought it was summoning. Where'd the fireball come from if you were summoning? Oh god.
It's me.
My son would.
Life tax does not work.
Now leave me be.
Might be able to push a phase with that.
Father.
If we make it to Charon. I mean, if I just go straight to him. Tail whip. Like we're playing Pokemon. Dang, I didn't jump over the gap. That might be the last one.
No more mistakes.
It's over. We died to the rats. I'm not even using my special that we got the hammer for.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
It's just not feasible. Oh, right. We would have been like relatively low on time. Yeah, that's hard. How do you world split in that situation?
To shadow now.
Do you just not? You're just spinning at that point? And save world split for just a 1v1?
Blood and
And even then, they might still just hit you through it.
Good evening. Two souls once intertwined,
Ooh.
finally untangled.
Ooh,
In your care,
Bone
the ball
City.
grows
Oh.
stronger still.
yeah, that was rough. But now it makes me kinda want to try predictions
power to create.
on win-lose. 41?
Still at it?
0 of 15. We are 115 for overworld, 115 for surface. Alright, so let's assume that we don't go back with Millennium Axe.
Obscura.
The things that I have seen.
I mean, obviously there's Momus here.
Myself.
Let's assume we were playing with this. I still don't really care what aspect I get first. Famous last words, of course. Which makes me wanna go crystalline figure.
What to help?
If it was Pan, for example, Pan, I might want I might want Zeus. I might want Hestia. This weapon, I just use whatever the hammers tell me to use. Do we swap the cat? Interesting. Why do I have 110 HP? Didn't I start off with 70 HP last time? Prediction! Can he beat Fear 32 staff? Yes, easy game. No game hard. Low. Alright, 1 minute on the clock. Casher votes people. Again, I don't have anything particularly that I want to see. I think staff does a very good job of just playing what works as it shows up. You can still hard troll.
Into Erebus.
Not impossible. I'm still using the frog.
A little birdie told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not.
Oh.
Because the greatest
Deep
love
lore?
is shared, not hoarded for oneself.
A look into Aphrodite's mind. Passion dash, glamour gain. Could go special here. Don't really want to.
The Fates won't mind.
This is an interesting mana generator. I think in some circumstances, glamour gain's not good.
I grow strong.
It's like the range at which you need to be is like pretty close, and then you also have to not just die to that monster at 40% extra speed.
The essential differences between titans and gods. I cannot easily distinguish the two. Yet those differences must be significant if they provoke the
Yeah, I wish I knew. What's the deep lore? What's the difference between a titan and a god? Titans are just the parents? Money run? I don't really want to reroll here. It's like I'm not getting the mana unless I walk up and start beating on this thing. Not bad. Pretty good start thus far. Please go in. Any staff mains? Anyone know how to use staff? Full mana. This is not how you use staff. That was so slow. Dang, I should have just activated this if I knew I was gonna get hit anyway. It pulled me out. That's kind of nasty.
What's in the well this time?
It's reroll for sure. Reroll the mana so we don't hit palm, I guess. We are using a lot of mana, so SlimyYy makes sense. Those explode. I forgot they explode. Yeah, so my mana buddy is all the way over there.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Remember, little star.
I remember. Wolf Howl? I'm not doing Dark Side. I'm not doing Eclipse either.
Together we shine.
Not that the Eclipse is unplayable. I'm not quite ready to just lock in Poseidon like that. Not knowing if I'm spamming triangle or not. We get the free biome and not have to worry about time. Though we've been kinda good with time today. Hephaestus again? No problem. At least we get good mana here.
You're free.
Oh my god, that sucked. Dang. Now I'm gonna go into that too. I tried to outplay it a little bit.
Couldn't do it. Out of my sight.
Special would be
I was
nice.
uncertain what to make of you. Don't always.
20 seconds. Oh, we're only locked in to commons, right? Yeah. I think that's okay.
My silver.
I just need to press the button every now and then. Just a little bit of 400 didn't hurt anybody, except the monsters.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warped and waft. Is it truly you? Oh, good.
Can she not see me very well?
See you in the crossroads?
Hey, who else would it be?
You must have seen more than your share of root stalkers by now. It's fortunate.
Cast damage? More mana? Sure.
Woven with care. Here.
Okay. Good on time. Not so good on hogs thus far.
Last one.
The weapon just makes sense. It just works. 339. I shouldn't. My buddy's all the way over here. Oops. It'll be nice once we get the invulnerability on land. Special power shot. Add to your special. Omega attack hits 2 times, no longer hits behind you. So that could turn into a lot of different things. Not Hephaestus.
Thank the fates.
I mean, Aphrodite would really blow up somebody if it hit. So would this Apollo, really. How are we only ever getting Apollo attacks? Yo, Giant, good to see you. Have I checked out 9 Souls? We did play that on Wednesday, I think? Seemed very, very good.
Let's do it.
Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Seemed very, very good. We didn't make it to any of the bosses. It was just a first look, but I was deep in that story within the first 5 minutes. Like, I fell in love by just the story of the game, not even the gameplay. The gameplay was good, though. The, parry stuff. You all know I'm a big fan of that. Oops. forgot who I was fighting for a second. That was a fake. I wish you always did this. Just ring spam. I'm stuck. Like, that's infinitely easier to deal with.
Divide and strike. The moon.
The moon. There's my frog! He's a staff main? Oh, we're getting bonus damage from Apollo. Because I haven't gotten hurt yet. Ooh, it's like a Looney Tunes anvil just fell on her head. What a nice sound effect that is.
For me.
For me. We got Knight, which is increasing our ulti gain. That's more wolf howls. I think we want to prioritize grabbing the wolf howls when we see it.
Out of Erebus. Maybe
Like, I
should
dare say we even moonbeam. Okay.
Onward.
Really, it's just to get the impervious on land. Like, on down slam, you are invulnerable. That is so, so good.
By the will of chaos.
Can't do number 2. This could kill me, so we have to be careful.
Count right now.
Like that. I'm stun locked. Oh my god. I'm such a big fan of that attack. Does anyone else use Wolf Howl, or is it just me?
So much for silken armor.
Oh no, we're gonna lose a bunch of our mana gain. Was tempted to maybe reroll something.
There.
You could give us a free god.
Those eyes, man. Know what I mean? Hey.
You're very focused, centered on the self.
Interesting, I have an
Inured
exclamation
somehow
point.
to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you. What? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
Interesting.
How about I learn to block you out with this?
Wait, what? Splendor came back. Do we take Palm? It might hit the mana regen, which is like not terrible. But I think you go Splendor. And hopefully some kind of affinity thing shows up.
Sounds like you found your match.
We're in a good spot. Oh wow.
Of reprieve.
7 points. Next attack is a crit. Impervious is at the bottom. Can use it one more time.
The light of the moon. A lotus flower.
We never saw Apollo attack. We don't want Hephaestus attack. Their duo. Yeah, requires his attack. So we really want that to show up here.
Don't look down.
Rat gamer.
Oh no. Can't do it.
I already have the impervious on land. It doesn't last quite long enough to do it twice, though. Oh, wait, what? Is that legitimate? Got the attack. Lost a couple of things there, but the fact that that's spammable, that's so nice.
I get your gold. Want a bit of extra gold? I'll make them come around.
One of us will.
I don't even know what hit me. Alright, she's farming. I failed to make the jump.
Can't go full blast.
Please let me have this. Get move!
You lost. Pay up.
My money! Brett.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Alright, so this cannot be anything useful.
Go on.
It's either Ash or something else dumb.
Got you.
This has to be a good argument for Wolf Howl. Like, if Wolf Howl is low on your tier list, this has to get it up there. There's no way it doesn't.
Silence.
Do I dare? I'm at 6 minutes. I feel like we're really good on time right now. See, I hate having to do the pause stuff.
I can use this.
I'm a whole 6 minutes over schedule? Is that real? That doesn't sound like a real number. Am I not on 9 minutes? I mean, 7 minutes? Dang, that's 2 hits. Another one. Yo, this might be my speedrun PB right here, assuming we win. That missed. Crap, I got hit. This is like not right.
That's why you're trying to stop me. Not that I can blame you for it. I was reaching to get back for you. Too bad you were stuck. I am gonna call
The glamour gain, I think, is what sold this. The fact that we can actually stay on top of the monster with glamour gain and all the impervious. We're just farming mana. Yo, Creamium, good to see you. So we hit our moonbeam. From here, we just need to get through this area. You might go embryo. This is location, so it's not good. Let's embryo here.
Spawn of Hades.
We hit G. Wow, okay. It's kind of worthless, but sure. We need something to reserve our mana. We have too much of it right now.
Let's meet your parent, Embryo. Chaos, I heard
We could
you.
use attack damage. That's not bad. Like, that might give us the chance to fire 2 Omega attacks before I go, out of Imperv. I think we want to do Apollo. I'd rather not, like, grab a Hephaestus and then lock us out of the armor. I'd rather lock us out of Apollo stuff. Unfortunate that she's got all the mana. I mean, our mana gain's still really good. Oh my god, I need that cast time, like, tomorrow. Or yesterday, rather. Crap!
I can't.
The depression is too much!
I mustn't listen.
Now I almost wish I got the total eclipse, the meteor, because we could be doing a lot of meteors, but I think this is better overall. Dazzling gives us access to privilege. I think you have to take it. Do you have the Arcana that charges the Hex? Yes.
Apollo's light.
We got that at random, thanks to Crystalline Figure. It's like, I don't really care what Crystalline Figure gives me. If it gives me legitimately anything that works, it's good.
The fates.
Thank the fates. Thank the fates.
Unfortunately, you can't take it with every weapon, because some weapons you have to have a boon in like your very first run, very first location.
You're the best.
Technically, you could Crystalline Figure to go to Skilla. I don't know how worthwhile that is. That's a very good duo. I don't think it's gonna, like, break the game for us. You all don't know how bad I'm tempted to go to that moon. I wonder, are we locked out of hammer stuff? Again, I wish the game did a better job on its UI to tell you what's available and what's not. So, we obviously don't want this. Melting Swipe would be okay. I don't know if you can get Cross Cataclysm. So right now, I have the double one. I have double Cataclysm. No longer strikes behind you. But does that mean you cannot get cross? I assume not, because that would seem kind of strong. So I feel like it's only gonna show me specials. The only thing I could possibly want to see here is Melting Swipe. I think we stick with the moon setup here, the moon prism power. It's like actually, not that it's hard carrying the build, but it's soft carrying. Where's our mana buddy? Why was that thing not weakened? Alright, so power 1, 2, 3. I mean, we kind of have to, right? Even if we can't reach this, at least going in that direction is better for points.
Illuminate my path.
Oh, we don't have to pause. Oh my god, another moon. Oh. What is this generation? Is this Elden Ring? Oh wait, what if my glamour gain is actually on these monsters? I think that's a real thing. Like, I won't get the glamour because it's locked onto something that's too far away.
My cans.
Okay, so my attack can be blocked. I didn't know that. Yo, Emerez, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so there's our glamour. Oh wow, I'm holding square. Two monsters? That's it? I think they left out a monster. That seemed really weird. There's the hammer again. And I only have 274. I just don't think that that can give us anything. Guess here's the test. Bro, I watch you almost all day on YouTube playing Dead Cells. Yo, happy to hear that. We're not doing Dead Cells right this second. Right now, we're neck deep in some Hades 2, but everything's been a blast. You subscribe to Twitch? Well, you followed on Twitch. Welcome, if this is your first stream. Happy to have you here. Vampiric obviously does not work. So I think you just go rapid fire. Which probably doesn't do anything at all. But at least it's, not completely wasted. Oh, I'm canceling. Oh, I can just eat this now. Well, within reason. Fresh it!
Nonsense.
I got hit twice. Yeah, I should use that only to outplay. Can't waste those. Ad phase? Do you all think Impervious protects you from depression? crap, that still hit me. Why is my screen so dark?
Need to recharge.
Okay. This is surprisingly effective. Is this Staff? Is Staff the one that's doing this? Why could I not get this strong on Axe?
Now be at peace again.
I mean, we can't talk too much because we still have to worry about
The old service
Chronos.
hall.
Knucklebones? It's kind of tough between Knucklebones and Lucky Tooth. I typically take Tooth if I don't have all my Death Defiances. Celine carrying right now? You think Celine is the one doing all the work? I don't know if the tier list is gonna like that answer.
Just a few chambers to the house.
I get people who legitimately say they skip Celine every time she shows up. I need boons.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
I don't need this horse girl nonsense. Freaking rat.
No, you don't.
The nice part is it doesn't take me like a long time to cast this. The moon ulti, that is, the moon prism power. If I had to position it and waste time, it would be so much worse. If I try Moro's Keepsake with Heat 32, no. Well, yes, I have, but I don't think I like it.
Not now.
In Hades 1, I wasn't really doing the other Death Defiance, which is like the meta way to do Heat 32 and higher. Like, eventually you have to do it. It's not really an option. And I'm not saying I have to be a hipster or something. I just struggle on Death Defiance style effects. I don't really capitalize on them very well. So I say, who has my glamour? Lost some HP there.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Found 32 Fear really hard without it. At least if you turn off healing. I do have healing turned off right now.
Already, Cerberus. Go take your
Yeah, it's nice that there's probably 3 or 4 different variations you can do. Like in the Halion video, he said you get up to like Fear 25, and then the remaining 7 or so is just player preference. And I think that is pretty legitimate.
Go. Fear not for me.
I didn't pet the dog. Man, I'm stuck in 5BC and Dead Cells. Only got the 10% of the S tier weapons unlocked. I don't know if that's supposed to be good. Well, one nice thing is that if you get the 60 door, the cursed chests, and legendaries, those are all S rank. So you aren't immediately at lower power level. You can get higher. Of course, it is still RNG, because sometimes that stuff won't be your color. But if you get the 60 doors, then you have a little bit more chance to get S ranks. We need to find our glamour. There you are. This only really works if I next my glamour. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Glamour Gain. Wow, that's all my HP just gone. Glamour Gain gives me mana by standing next to our buddy, who's right here. Wow, I have to maneuver it around the floor as if it's walking. I would go for that money, but I'm gonna drop a Death Defiance, unfortunately. Okay, there you are. I'm going a little bit too far with my leap. I swear SlimyYy's making my camera darker. What's this game? This is Hades 2. A extremely popular, highly anticipated release for 2024. You play as SlimyYy, you're going to avenge your family by killing the god, the Titan, Kronos. I should probably go for that. We have Glamour Gain, so we should get the mana pretty easily.
Oh great, the treasury.
Save Wolf Howl. Save it for Laser Beam. We're really good on time. See, this is where Dash Strike is nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Passion Dash, Life Affirmation. This is damage. I wish I could open up my journal to see what else she can give me. I think we can get bonus damage against enemies with weak, which would be kind of nice. I think I don't have a cast. No, I don't. So she's gonna want to give me either a cast or a dash. She's gonna spam that. I guess it's Secret Crush. Lockout Dash.
All right.
I'm at $13,000, so 10 minutes on the clock too. I think we go for game. It's not even a 2024 release. Early access. What in the world?
I can't.
Wow, I dodged that. SlimyYy. This guy's drunk. Okay, buddy. For real. Trying to hit multiple targets if I can. Okay. Oof. Let's just go for game, I think. Is this available on phone? No, I don't think they've ever released a mobile game from Supergiant. Aphrodite for sure. Oh, I can't get both Aphrodite and Apollo. I don't think you get Apollo. I don't think it has anything for me.
Hear me, on my authority.
Cast. Okay, weak potency? That's damage reduction? kinda helps me tank Chronos a little bit. And then we lock out the other stuff. That might be okay. And then the bag, if it has Afro in it, be really convenient.
Let's get to work.
Hephaestus. Vent. Don't do shield. I don't think it's vent. Bastion is on phones. You know, I think Netflix might have released Hades 1 on mobile.
Sure, why not?
That sounds familiar. Wow, 5% damage? That's a 10% damage buff. Could have been better, but I think you take it.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Alright.
Swim time.
We can still lose. He has so many, like, teleports.
Chronos!
Like, and I have to stay close to get my mana.
Welcome to my house.
It's gonna be tight.
You should have seen the hideous appearance of this place when I arrived. Or I suppose you did, but were too little to recall. I dare say now it is a little more presentable. Yet you barge in, tracking blood and filth across the floor.
My apologies to your custodial staff. Next time I'll try to be a little more presentable when I arrive.
What's the difference between Hades 1 and 2? It's two completely different stories. All the weapons are new, well, not all the aspects, but probably 70% of the roguelike boons are different. The execution of the game is a lot different. Hades 1 isn't, like, completely skippable. You can skip it for sure, but there's nothing wrong with playing Hades 1 before 2, because it is a very good experience in and of itself. Compared to, like, Rogue Legacy 1 versus 2, or Risk of Rain 1 compared to Risk of Rain 2, those are, like, games that you don't even really need to play number 1, unless you really want to, in my opinion.
You seethe with bitter irony. But look at yourself.
Download it from Netflix. Yeah. I forgot that was a thing. Shout outs to Netflix. All they gotta do is give us our shared plans back. Alright. Chronos is, of course, our glamour buddy. Not a big fan of that. We cannot tank Chronos because we will freeze in place.
No,
miss.
no. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Did he cancel that? Wow, I did that in just an instant. Oh, my Boon wore off. That sucks. You gotta be really careful because he's faster than I'm fast at charging. Oh, I wish I could eat those. Ow. But it looked like it just went through me. 54 damage per hit. We have damage reduction on him and weak, and he still does 54. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna ignore that flag. Never mind, he's going to it. Oh, I do break them, I think. Kinda hard to tell. Sometimes my Omega goes through them.
I have more guests I wish for you to meet.
hate that.
Your strength shall fail you.
Oh wow, he's still doing attacks. That could be game. I'm surprised he's doing this much damage. Despite being both weakened, knuckle boned, and weak potency up. That didn't kill? He's at 1%. Alright.
This ends now.
Oh, good position. That stunned me. We can try to play safe.
Your time is up.
It's just so incredibly difficult to get in damage. That's painful.
My girl, would you please die? Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call.
I think I dodged an attack. That's it. Oh man.
Time may heal our wounds.
He still does so much damage. Despite each of the damage reductions on him.
What a night.
It's a really good setup, but I just took way too many hits. Just way too many. Despite having invulnerability, he can like stun you out of it. Prediction. Not even extreme measures. Well, if extreme measures was in the game, we wouldn't have 100% damage up. I'd be all in on extreme measures. Hard game, by the way. Rough fight overall? I don't know what might have been missing. We had the Apollo. It almost felt like the Omega attack didn't do that much damage. Maybe we were missing palms to level it up a little bit. I think we had privilege because we were getting daze from our attacks. I don't think we needed vent for privilege. I don't know. Do you have any idea if Netflix is giving away free games just like that, or are they for a limited time? I'm gonna assume it was probably free until... Well, everything's licensing as well. I have games that I got for free from PlayStation Network that I can't play anymore because it's lost its license. So it's probably free until something happens where they decide to take it down. I know that's not a good answer for you, but I highly doubt that it's impossible to have it taken down.
Smells delicious.
New shipment over there.
But yeah, that seemed like a very good run. Maybe if I wasn't running the frog, maybe if we did cat plus Lucky Tooth. I wonder how much the knuckle bones actually helped me. Like minus 15% and he still hits that hard. Maybe I just needed like one more health. Like one more good bar of health. Look good until you start two-shotting health bars. Maybe Lucky Tooth was the answer. Because it's like, if he will only ever two-shot you, it's probably some magic number with the health. So like if you have, let's just make up a number. If you have 150 health, then it turns into 3 hits to kill. Compared to if you have less than that, that means you need to go Lucky Tooth because Lucky Tooth is another 2 hits. We're just throwing out random numbers here. I think maybe if we took Lucky Tooth, we would have been better off. From from Hades, we got reinforcements reduced. Maybe if we got his attack, it could have been better. We skipped cast because I didn't even have a cast, so I didn't think it mattered. There's a lot of options there. It's definitely... So, Fear 32 is this difficult because you have to have some stuff mandatory.
You need to take new vows.
We have 40% increased speed on Chronos, which is really bad. But I find this to be more bearable than even like 1 point of Rebuke in the biome. Imagine us having Rebuke with that staff. Every Omega attack I fired, one of those gets negated. So every single monster requires like 50% more attacks. Not damage, but number of attacks against it. You could try to run some stuff like Demeter Cast, or what else would do good to break up Rebuke? Nothing from Aphrodite and nothing from Hephaestus. Way too much enemy empowering? We have one on 32 with this setup. And to be fair, I got to Chronos pretty easily. Really, so this setup right here, the only issue was Chronos himself. I just need to get to Chronos and not feed, and we'll be fine. And really, it's just the Fury. But I really don't like Suffering. Suffering was unbearable. And then anything else adds to the amount of desperation. Now, to be fair, we were like 7 minutes above schedule on desperation. So like with that, there's an argument that you could do like 1 point here, 1 point here, maybe 2 points, but 40% extra monsters I think is unplayable. It's just not fun. This to me is the most streamlined version of fun, where the only thing that matters, I guess, is Chronos. Maybe there's a world where you do this, like if you are really, really good with your build. But I don't know if I'm ready for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is... I mean, not that I really tried it, but 5 minutes seems a little scary. Alright. Yo, chat!
With a quick chat.
As fun as that was, I think we hit a really good stopping point. We did 33 Immortals. That was legitimately fun. I am thoroughly surprised at how good 33 Immortals was. Hades, we died with Axe. We died in Tartarus, actually. And that was like, the build just wasn't there. And or the monsters were too fast for Axe to keep up. And then after that, we died to Chronos himself. We are like 2 out of 15 if you want to count both Surface and Underworld on Fear 32. I want to get through all of these before they change them. But either way, definitely thank you all for tuning in. I had a blast. For people who know Hades and gave, you know, their good ideas and feedback, thank you. Those who don't know Hades, thanks for sticking around. Checking out a game that you maybe don't know anything about. Tomorrow we're off. We're gonna be back on Monday. Keep up on socials. Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Do videos every week. Other than that, I want to say we are good to go, everybody. Thank you for the bits, follow, subs, gift subs out the wazoo today. Thank you for that ongoing support. Other than that, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Now I'll see you on the Monday stream. Have a good night, everybody.